The stock market is not your friend. It doesn't owe you honesty or clarity. It flashes green and red numbers like it's some grand scoreboard of economic health. But here's the brutal truth. Most of the time, it's lying through its teeth. You watch those indices go up and down and your gut twists. You know deep down that what you're seeing isn't a picture of what's really going on out there. Companies collapse, people lose jobs, economies sink, yet the market can still be nailed to the ceiling of all-time highs. That disconnect isn't a glitch. It's the system working exactly as designed. And that's your frustration right there. You're desperate for real signals, real data you can trust. But what you get instead are manipulated narratives, pumped hype, and the hand of big players steering the ship while you're trying to stay afloat. Here's the catch. The market reflects not the strength of the economy, but the flow of capital chasing opportunity. When money chases hype, bubbles inflate. When debt cools, it crashes. You can watch GDP numbers, employment reports, layoff announcements, and still see the market rising because the players controlling the game are one step ahead, trading on rumors, policies, artificial liquidity. You're not just fighting economic cycles. You're fighting a system saturated with noise and distortion. That's why relying on market moves alone is a fast track to confusion and missed calls. The solution isn't waiting for the market to get real, because it won't. You have to flip the script. Instead of reacting to the market's mood swings like a gambler at a roulette wheel, start hunting for real economic health indicators that aren't influenced by market hysteria. Look beyond the flashy headlines and scrutinize supply chains, corporate hiring data, innovation pipelines, consumer behavior, and cash flows in sectors that actually produce value, not just those with Wall Street buzz. Become obsessed with digging into fundamentals your peers often ignore because they're too seduced by surface-level spikes. Find businesses and industries where capital is actually building new things, not just moving around in endless circles. And here's another brutal truth everyone dancing on CNBC avoids. Capitalism isn't broken because the market is fake. It's broken because most people are stuck playing the wrong game. You have control only when you control what you invest in with clear eyes. Stop gambling on market sentiment. Start building portfolios and ventures insulated from market theatrics. Invest in real productivity, not hype. Build networks with founders and operators who think long-term, who understand how to leverage market cycles instead of dancing to their tune. That's how you reclaim control. You want to fix your frustration? Stop expecting the market to tell you what the economy feels like. Strip the illusion. Build your own map from the ground up. Track where real capital flows. Into innovation, into production, into human progress, not just paper assets. Connect with people who see through the smoke and understand that real economic health is about creating value every single day, not just hitting quarterly targets or playing with numbers on a screen. This is where the real power lies, in choosing what to believe, where to put your money, and who you partner with. Don't be a spectator to illusions that rob you of growth and clarity. Be the person who sees the market for what it is, a tool, a playground for the few, and acts outside of it to create something authentic, something durable, something that actually changes the game. That's how frustration turns to sharp strategy. That's how you win when everyone else is chasing ghosts. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to discover more.